So here is the gold refining cell. As you see, it is precipitating. I have to shake it occasionally. That's going to be my next upgrade right now, is to add a motor, a vibrating motor. I tried ultrasound transducers and they kind of work, but the problem with them is they generate more heat than vibration. But yeah, this is my next cell that I'm making, or whatever I need. So this unit is capable of going over 2 kilowatts of power, and theoretically it's able to support it's able to process 1 ton of ore in less than a week. And see, it's not that big. It's only like about a foot or so big, deep, and then about 2 feet wide, a little over 3 feet long. And then this is the leaching tank. So in here, the fluid flows out from here. So anyways, on the positive side, here I have the positive electrodes. It electrolyzes the solution, forms the chlorine dioxide and the sodium chlorate, which is dissolved in the solution, seeps through the ore. So here I have the ore inside the bag. It seeps through the ore. I have a little pump that pumps back through on the negative side. On the negative side, we have it played off. As you see, it's plating off. A lot of it fell down. Again, I'm just going to tap, 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 tap. And we'll be able to see it collect here. And the solution is not as cloudy right now because it's not fully bleaching. So most of this is actually just lead ore, maybe silver and stuff. Nothing like gold and platinum yet, because hydrochloric acid on itself cannot dissolve gold. So pretty much what's happening in the chemistry is that the any sulfides in the ore is being you could say burnt off. One thing I want to try experimenting is trying putting the ore in after I burn it out in an oven, in a kiln. So I desulfonate all the ore. And I also designed the system so it's hot swappable. So these are the negative electrodes, and I just unplug them, swap them out. That way, as they get damaged, I also made this all clear again. It's really hard to see anything just because the solution is, well, not bleaching yet. But once it starts bleaching, it'll be crystal clear. That's why I'm kind of waiting on to make a full video about this, because I want to first wait for it to be fully cleaned up, and then I'll do some more explanations. But I had a lot of people ask me for updates and stuff, so I guess I'll publish this as a temporary update for now. But yeah, this cell is able to dissolve all platinum group metals, gold, all rare earth metals, and precipitate them out. Pretty much all heavy elements. And what it does is it goes out from the top. So it does platinum group metals like rhodium, iridium, and then it does palladium, ruthenium, platinum, and then it does gold, and then it does silver, and then if I'm correct, it does lead, and it does other heavy metals. So also with the platinum group metals, it also does the rare earth metals. So at the same time, so pretty much it precipitates all the precious metals first, all the most expensive metals first, and rare earth metals, and then it plates off everything else. So if you want, you could even have it plate off copper. So yeah, again, my goal with this technology is to open source it. As we see in America, there's a huge mineral supplying issue, and this is the technology that I think that will solve it all. There's also a lot of acid contamination and waste and spills, and again, this technology is so superior because it concentrates it all, and you're actually able to clean up acids and clean up ore and material. Pretty much any material you run through this system, it'll concentrate all the heavy metals into a powder, into a collection chamber, and then it leaves pretty much concentrated acid, which you can actually reuse for other industries, or whatever. So instead of it being this toxic sludge that has no use and you have to keep it in a huge lake or whatever, you can run it through this system and properly reutilize it and make money. So yeah, again, my goal is to open source this, and hopefully companies will more reach out and take this seriously, because a lot of companies, whenever I propose this, they're like, oh, I don't need that. You're probably another scammer or something, sadly. But yeah, I hope you guys find this interesting. Like I said, I'll make more videos about this soon, detailing the process and detailing the exact chemistry of this, so on and so forth. I'm still developing this, still doing changes to this. There's a lot more that needs to be done, but little by little.